You're watching JT the Ag Guy. Today, we're putting a light on the combine and some other things for harvest prep. I want to let you guys know real quick, I was actually on Elijah Canfield's channel, Canfield Family Farmer, you might know him as. So on his channel recently with 2 soybean harvest videos. So if you haven't seen those, go check them out. This is what they look like. And I'll put a link to his channel in the description down below. So go check him out. He's a really awesome, really cool kid. Highly advise or highly suggest you watching his YouTube channel. He's a really cool guy. The other thing I want to tell you guys is that I was recently on a podcast. Not just any podcast, the I Believe TV podcast. If you guys are interested in hearing some of my early life stories about farming, connection to farming, and just some stuff about FFA, I highly suggest you go watch his YouTube channel. Really, really nice, awesome kid. He does a super good job with his stuff. The other part of it is you guys actually, like I was saying, will hear some actual stories that you've never heard on this YouTube channel that you'll probably be surprised by and probably actually would like to learn. So if you haven't ever, if you guys are interested in that, check out his podcast. It's I Believe TV podcast. It's on Spotify, some other platforms. If you're more interested in what the other platforms are, go to his Instagram. It says at the top all the other platforms he's on and the links to them. So yeah. And for those of you guys who are wondering, harvest, when's harvest going to start? Well, hopefully will start in the next week after I film this video, but kind of depends. We're kind of waiting for the contract to be ready to be open, and just some other things have gotten in the way. For the most part, the combine's all ready to go. Right now, we're just kind of doing some cosmetic stuff and some fun little stuff to do. So, yeah. So, for you guys who are wondering what exactly we're doing, see that light back there? Right, not that one right there. That light on the combine doesn't work anymore. So we're replacing it right now with an LED light. However, I don't want to put it back there. We're going to put it up here. The 100 series never had lights up here, but we're going to try it. We're going to try to attach it to one of the bolts up there, see if we can get it to work. It's an LED light, so it should help quite a bit. So right now we're putting something on to slow down the chopper box, and we have to do that. We have to take off this back, the door to the chopper box. So you slide that out, you take some stuff down here, and then you get it off. So doing that real quick. So for any of you guys who have always wondered what a chopper box looks like, this is what the inside looks like. These knives basically spin around real fast, and they knock stuff out of the back of here. So, and then when you're doing soybeans, there's these little knives back here too. If I can get them in the shot. Yeah, there they are. And they stick out and they also help. But when you're doing corn, you pull those back. So, yep. So it turns out there's actually no nut on the other side of the sheet of metal, so we didn't have to take the chopper door off. But oh well, I guess it builds character. I'm gonna take these off. Kind of hard to do it one-handed. Stand by. While we're working on things, I'll take this old shifter knob off. It's pretty torn up pretty bad, so we're going to put this new one in. I grabbed from Junkyard last year. So, actually, technically, it was this year in February. We went down to Fran's family to get some parts for stuff. And that should do it. So this is what we were working on earlier. This is a chopper slowdown kit. Typically these were on the 20 series combines, but we're fitting it to work on a 100 series combine. So the first thing we did is this hole and this hole were on there already. Obviously this one didn't work, so we drilled a new one in there, as well as down here we had to fit some new holes to get it to line up with 100 series. 100 series, 20 series are practically the same combine. They were just a little different with size, horsepower, and some other things. Biggest difference was 100 series has a auger that comes from the side of the combine and it goes up at an angle, while the 20 series just goes straight across like that. So that was like biggest difference between those series. But right now we got to adjust this, bring this back a little bit more. Yeah, so we bring it that way, adjust this a little bit more, and put this shield on. So stick around. So I had to add some washers. You can see there's some nice shiny looking washers there. I had to add some to bring it over just a little bit so this big pulley will match up with that belt, and then this belt, or the belt will run the big pulley, that run the smaller pulley, which will run another belt to this pulley down here, which will run the chopper. So that's how a chopper slowdown kit works. So we got this all kind of hooked up here. We got to shrink the shrink wrap, but Dad's going to test the light on the battery real quick to see if we're getting anything. All right, first run of the light in the dark. Here we go. Wow, look at that. Well, guys, that's going to do it. Old girl's ready for harvest still, so sorry I didn't get a video out of us maintaining her and getting all that stuff ready, but unfortunately my phone storage just didn't want to cooperate with me, and when it happened, we were doing all that, I just completely forgot to clear out my phone. So my mistake, sorry about that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for the comments and your support. I really, really do appreciate it, guys. Hopefully, I got the green flag tonight, so I got the call from Gentleman We're Harvesting for. Tomorrow, we will start corn harvest officially. So, a little late to the game, but you know what? I'm excited about it. For those of you who are wondering, just some things came up. Unfortunately, some things happened where we weren't really able to harvest right when everyone else was starting. So, it's someone's fault. It's just how things go sometimes, but you know what? We're getting to go now, so I'm excited about it. We got the light all hooked up. We got the chopper slowdown kit all hooked up, so we are ready to go. So, thanks again for watching, guys. God bless you, and take care. We'll see you next one.